somos la mafia. Sangre y honor, Chicano power, right nos para.
Yeah. Yeah. It's called Pie. Veteranos in the cut. The veteranos on the block. The years are on our shoulders, but the gray in my beard is a map of the wars I survived. The limp in my step is a souvenir from 95 when the Federales raided the stash house on Cesar Chavez. I took around in the thigh, kept shooting, never gave a say to the ones who ran, the ones who snitched, the ones who disappeared. The veteranos on the block still hold the same frontier that we claimed in 88 when the crack was on the rise. The same corner, the same hustle, the same look in the eyes. The scar H in the trunk has a cereal that dates back to the Afghan. The same rifle that a Mujahideen used to kill a Soviet staff. Now it sits in the hands of the Deportado from the IE. The veteranos, don't forget the history. The veteranos are the key to the codes, the dead drops, the faces of the rats. I taught the young ones how to spot a Fed from the way he tips his hat, or scratches his nose, or checks his mirror twice. The veteranos see the patterns, the veteranos see the ice forming in the veins of the traitor before he even knows. The 38 snub nose in my waistband was my father's piece. He used it in the strikes of 72 when the police shot his cousin in the back for standing with the union. The veteranos carry the history. The veteranos are the communion of the ones who bled in the fields, the ones who built the roads. The same hands that picked the grapes now empty the Glock's loads. I passed the snub nose to my nephew when he turned 16. The veteranos are the circle. The veteranos are the screen. The shotgun in the corner of the kitchen is a Mossberg 500. It's taking more lives than cancer. It's taking more than I can count. The stock is wrapped in tape. The barrel is sawed an inch. The veteranos gon' need a laser. The veteranos don't flinch when the door kicks open at 2 a.m. The intruder sees the twin barrels of 1,000 nights. The veteranos win before the trigger breaks, before the first pellet flies. The veteranos are the patience. The veteranos are the eyes. The young ones ask me how I lasted through the AIDS of the prison, the stabbings, the riots, the years without a visitation. I tell them the code is the vaccine, the code is the cure. The veteranos built this empire from the dirt of the poor. I learned to read a kite before I learned to read a book. The veteranos are the foundation. The veteranos are the hook that pulls the family through the flood, the fire, the famine. The veteranos are the engine. The veteranos are the helm. The 45 that sleeps under my pillow was a gift from a shot caller in the shoe who knew the shift was coming. The changing of the guard, the passing of the torch. The veteranos are the roots. The veteranos are the porch where the young ones sit and listen to the stories of the past. The ambush in the alley, the deal that didn't last. The cousin who got greedy, the homie who stayed true. The veteranos are the mirror. The veteranos see right through. The convoy of old heads rolls through the boulevard of dust. The Impalas are from the 80s. The paint is covered in the dust of decades of the hustle. The hydraulics still bounce low. The veteranos don't need speed. The veteranos go slow to savor every corner, every memory, every face up. The ones who didn't make it up, the ones who took their place in the cemetery, in the hills, the plot with the blue flag. The veteranos are the mourning. The veteranos are the jazz. The knife that I keep in my boot was forged in the prison shop. The handle is a toothbrush, the blade is a file down lock. It's tasted the blood of a snitch in the yard of Corcoran. The veteranos don't forget a debt. The veteranos don't adjourn. The hearing, the trial, the execution of the oath. I carry it on the street, a promise, a sloth, a mercy that I never give, a grace that I don't own. The veteranos are the verdict. The veteranos are the stone. The old man in the wheelchair on the corner of Florence was once the shot caller for the whole South Central ordinance. He taught me how to hold a shank, how to read a kite. Now he watches the young ones from the shadow of the night. His hands are twisted with the arthritis of the trigger. He can't grip a gun no more, but his name still gets bigger in the whispers of the plaza, in the tales of the young. The veteranos are the legend. The veteranos are the time. The sun sets over the freeway. The traffic is a snake. The veteranos in the low rider feel the earthquake with the footsteps of the next generation coming up the block. The same thirst, the same hunger, the same need to rock the balance of the scale to take what was denied. The veteranos hand the torch. The veteranos step aside but never disappear, never fade, never die. The veteranos are the concrete. The veteranos are the sky. Veteranos in the cut.
Veteranos on the block. The years are on our shoulders. Veteranos in the cut.
Veteranos on the block.
The years are on our shoulders.
But the veteranos in the cut.